Hi, this is Marty, and this is another Marketing Masterclass. We noticed last week that there were a lot of questions about Google Analytics after we spoke at a FedEx conference. So today we want to answer some of the questions about how we use Google Analytics to set up key performance indicators for an e-commerce website. The first thing you need to understand is how to set up time frames for your analysis, and you do that here. And this can be a little bit tricky when you set up comparison sets, and so you need to be careful to make sure that when you set up a time frame to compare to, in this case we're going to look at today because it's not complete yet, for Moon Audio versus the same day last year. And there's two questions that we like to ask ourselves when we look at Google Analytics. How's the money doing and how is the site engagement doing? We start with going down to our conversions e-commerce overview area, and that'll give us an idea about how we're doing in terms of the site's numeric values, its financial value. Here's our e-commerce conversion rate. This is very important. This is the number of people that actually buy something when they come to your site. And so you want this number to be up. This obviously today is not complete yet, and so here's our e-commerce conversion rate for today, 0.41 versus 0.74. Here's the number of transactions. Here's the revenue, the average order value or AOV. The unique purchases, tend to prefer unique purchases as our metric to use when we transpose information into our spreadsheet. And this is basically a spreadsheet that we set up to transpose the data to be able to look at over time. Once we have our basic data from our e-commerce, the next question we ask is, how's the site doing in terms of speed? And the way you find that out is we go up to behavior and site speed and overview. And so this will give us an idea about how is the site performing versus last year. Right now our average load time is 256 versus 1003, so that's very good. The next questions that we ask are related to the audience. And so we go up to audience and we click audience overview, and that tells us a lot of information about the audience. So we can see that right now we have 453 versus 0. And here's our page views, our pages per session. This is the average user duration, 249 in time versus 325. This number to go up, not down, and so it's our bounce rate. You want this number to go down instead of up. We also look at new versus returning, and we'd like to get our e-commerce site to be close to nirvana, which is 50-50, and as you can see, audio is close to 50-50. 50% returning means that you've got content that people want to come back and view and share. 50% new means you're also out there marketing and finding new customers. And so the nirvana position is about 50-50. And so that's how we answer information, the kind of top line key performance indicators. Brief overview of Google Analytics. Thanks. Bye-bye.